Hello everyone, my name is Septiza Kurnia Chova. My student ID number is 19231144. My major is Natural Science Education Class D. And now I will review an article entitled Can the Match the Environment Check Your Sunblock Now?
According to a survey conducted by IPA scientists, currently only 6.5% of Indonesia's coral reef are in very good condition, while 36% of coral reef are in poor condition. Researchers have found many oxybenzone and octinoxate compounds in the diving area, which is popular for its coral reef. The first country to enact new laws banning the use of certain sunscreen products was Hawaii, one of the states in the Americas which is known for its beautiful beaches and waters, made a new law that prohibits the distribution and sale of sunscreens containing the chemicals oxybenzone and octinoxate. And then, what's up with oxybenzone and octinoxate? According to environmental research conducted by an international non-profit organization, the Heritage Environmental Laboratory in Virginia, sunblocks were found to be a factor in the number of dead coral reef. Dr. Craig A. Downs, Ph.D., Executive Director of the organization, said that a chemical called oxybenzone is one of the main causes. When you use sunblock all over your body while swimming at the beach without releasing it, the sunblock you use is not friendly to coral reef or non-reef safe and can damage the ecosystem. Okay, the first, oxybenzone. Oxybenzone or benzophenone 3 is an organic compound. It is a pale yellow solid that is readily soluble in most organic solvents. Oxybenzone belongs to the class of aromatic ketones known as benzophenones. It is a naturally occurring chemical found in various flowering plants as well as being an organic component of many sunscreen lotions. It is also in widespread use in things like plastics, toys, furniture finishes, and more to limit UV degradation. And the side effect of using oxybenzone is that it can cause allergies. Second, octinoxate. Octylmethoxycinnamate or ethylhexylmethoxycinnamate or octinoxate is an organic compound that is an ingredient in some sunscreens and lip balms. It is an ester formed from methoxycinnamic acid and 2-ethylhexanol. It is a liquid that is insoluble in water. The side effect of using octinoxate is that it can damage human DNA and cause genomic mutations that can cause serious health risks. Sunscreen that is harmful to coral reef includes oxybenzone, octinoxate, octocrylene, homosalate, 4-methylbenzylidine camphor, PABA, paraben, triclosan, any sunscreen with microplastic beads or exfoliating beads, any sunscreen with a nanoparticle label. How these chemical compounds can damage coral reef? The result of using these chemical compounds is the occurrence of coral bleaching. Coral bleaching is the event of the disappearance of zooxanthellae algae from the body of the coral. This algae gives color to the coral, so that in its absence it automatically causes the coral to undergo a bleaching process. One of the causes of coral bleaching is exposure to chemicals contained in sunscreen or sunblock, namely oxybenzone. These compounds can damage the kinetic components of coral reef so that they can kill coral reef. First, oxybenzone alters coral DNA and makes it susceptible to fatal bleaching. Second, oxybenzone messes with the endocrine, causing young corals to warp themselves in a skeleton and eventually die. Third, a drop of oxybenzone could destroy a coral reef 6.5 times the size of an Olympic swimming pool. In addition, oxybenzone has been shown to reduce coral resilience and its ability to adapt to climate change factor and can cause coral bleaching. And then science aspect. Biology aspect. Coral bleaching is the event of the disappearance of zooxanthellae algae from the body of the coral. These algae give color to the coral, so that is its absence, it automatically causes the coral to undergo a bleaching process. Coral bleaching has an impact on hard corals, or Metaporarian, and other symbiotic organisms, such as soft coral, sea anemones, sponges, and soft-bodied animals, or shellfish, and so on. Chemistry aspect. Sunscreen that is harmful to coral reef includes oxybenzone, octinoxate, octocrylene, homosalate, 4-methylbenzylidene, camphor, PADA, paraben triclosan, any sunscreen with microplastic bits or exfoliating bits, any sunscreen with a nanoparticle label. Okay, I think that's all. Hopefully it can be understood. Thank you very much and see you next.